You're watching The Ugly Inside? Subscribe below.
Hello and welcome back to the Ugly Inside YouTube channel. This is Kandeep from FoxesFansTV coming over on your channel to do a combined 11 full of Leicester players and Southampton players, previewing this weekend's big game, especially for us as, you know, we lost our last Premier League game 4-1 against Manchester United, whereas you guys have come on a great run recently. You won your last two games, you won the League Cup game and you won your first Europa League game, similar to us in the European kind of form, because we've won our first two Champions League game, and we are the first team to do that, to win our first two ever Champions League games. So we're great form in Europe but not in the Premier League, which is why we need to win this weekend. But in this video I'm going to be doing a combined 11, and yeah, let's get straight into that. So this combined 11 will surprisingly feature 6 Southampton players and 5 Leicester players, because you guys have been the better team this season, I think, in the league, whereas we haven't. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So in goal, by the way, before I do get into this, I've only seen one game from you guys this season, and that was your 3-0 victory against West Ham. I watched that full game. I have seen match of the day highlights, of course, but yeah, I've not seen a full. I didn't see your game against Man United, which was live because I was on holiday. But yeah, the West Ham game was the only game I've seen of you guys full 90 minutes this season. So in goal, I'm going to go with Fraser Forster. Reason being, he's kept clean sheets in his last 2 Premier League games. All goalkeepers, because we've played 2 this season. Schmeichel, who's our number 1, he would have probably played all our Premier League games if he didn't get a hernia injury or a concussion. And Zila, you know, he stepped in, he's done okay. He's not better than Schmeichel, but Forster, he's definitely better than Zila. He's head to head with Schmeichel. I cannot say which one's the better one. I would personally say Schmeichel because of what he's won, of course. But yeah, I think Forster, you know, he's fighting for that England number 1 position, and you never know, he may get it next week when the squad is announced for the games against Malta and Slovenia. And yeah, he's a great goalkeeper. I would love to have him at Leicester. If Schmeichel was to leave, he'd be my number 1 replacement, to be honest, because Schmeichel has been linked with moves away from the club in the past. But yeah, other than that, he's a great goalkeeper. Right back, I'm going to go with Cedric. Our right back, Danny Simpson. He's not been at his best this season. Cedric, you know, he was brilliant against not Southampton, against West Ham, attacking and defending. He was great. I think he didn't provide it. I'm not sure if he provided an assist, but he did put in a couple of good crosses in which you guys should have finished. But yeah, right back is Cedric. Centre back, I'm going to go with our best defender this season, and that is Wes Morgan. He got a goal against Swansea. He's been solid this season against Manchester United. He was exploited a couple of times, but that's because of Robert Hoot mainly, because Hoot has been struggling a lot this season. I don't know whether it's to do with age or, you know, he can't find the same form as he was in last season. But yeah, Morgan's going to be in the first centre back position. The next centre back position is going to be a Southampton centre back. I was tied on this one, on the fence, whether to pick Jose Fonte or Virgil van Dijk. I'm going to go with Jose Fonte because they've both been great this season, I think. Because mainly he just won the Euros for Portugal. He's been doing great for you guys. He's your captain. So 2 captains as centre back. I'm 100% sure Fonte is your captain. But yeah, 2 captains in the centre back position. And yeah, let's get straight into the left back position. So left back, I'm going with Ryan Bertrand. Or left back, Christian Fuchs. He's not been out this season. Some games he's just brilliant. He's world class. Other games he can be, you know, as bad as Paul Konchesky. So I'm going with Bertrand. He was great against West Ham. He's been a very consistent performer for you guys over the seasons. I think he got him on a free as well from Chelsea, and he's been a great signing for you guys. And he should be fighting with Danny Rose and Luke Shaw for that number 1 England left back spot. So the formation for this one you would have seen is a bit of a weird one. It's a 4-2-1-3, a very attacking formation. And now I'm going to get into that first of the 2 centre midfield positions. So the first centre midfielder is a player that you guys signed this summer. I'm not sure on his pronunciation, but I think it's Højbjerg. You signed him for 12 million from Bayern Munich. He's been a great signing for you guys. He will be a key player this season, I think. I did see clips of him last season when he played for Bayern Munich, which was very cameo appearances. And yeah, I think he's a box-to-box midfielder from what I saw against West Ham. He put in some great passes. He should have scored, I think. Yeah, he should have scored. He had a great chance which Adrian saved, but it was given for a goal kick. I remember that chance. And yeah, he's a great signing, and hopefully he does do good things for you guys, of course, but hopefully we can keep him quiet on Sunday. Next I'm going with Johnny Dringo. He's been our best player this season. I think he's been the most consistent performer for us. And yeah, hopefully he can keep it going, and he has to be in this team, I think. So the cam position, the 1 position, so 4-2-1-3. A lot of you guys may be angry with who I've gone with. I've gone with Riyad Mahrez just because, you know, he was the player of the season PFA player of the year, not player of the season last season. He's the Algerian wizard. He's been brilliant ever since Slimani came in. Slimani seems to have risen his game, which is great because, you know, Mahrez start of the season was terrible for us, but he has picked it up, especially with an assist last night. So I'll put him in the composition. Notable mentions to Stephen Davis, who could have got in there. Redmond, the list goes on. Tadic was great against West Ham. I could have put him in there, but I haven't, so a lot of you guys may be angry with that. But I've gone with Riyad Mahrez in the number 10 position. So the three strikers now I've gone with, the first striker is Jamie Vardy, England's number 9. The second striker is Charlie Austin, who's been great for you guys this season. He's been in great form. He could be England's number 9, you know. He's been in great form, like I've said, and he could be called up to the squad, which is going to be announced on Sunday. So you never know, and I am actually scared of him. Hopefully he does not start, because I don't know whether you guys are going to prioritise the Europa League over this game, because you guys do play in Israel on Thursday. I think Hapoel Beersheva, you guys play on Thursday, and then I think it's 5 hours flight, and then you guys probably arrive in the UK on Friday, and you'll probably only have 1 day to prepare for this game. So I don't know whether you'll field a strong team or a weak team against us. Hopefully it is a weak team, so we can win. But yeah, either way, it's going to be a tough game for us because we've not been performing well in the league. And the final striker, the signing of the season for us, he's been in great form recently. He scored 3 goals, all headers. Islam Slimani, he always turns up at home games. He's played 2 home games, scored 3 goals, and hopefully he can turn up on Sunday and get a couple more goals for us so we can win the game. So yeah, that's been my team, guys. Your combined 11 in the competition down below. Of course, I'll be Kandeep from Foxes Fans TV. Drop a subscription to Foxes Fans TV. The link will be down below. Make sure you subscribe to the Ugly Inside fan channel if you haven't already. Of course, a Southampton fan channel, the best Southampton fan channel on the internet. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'm going to go with a 2-1 score prediction, and hopefully we do win. Come on, Leicester!